every second year. Between the years of 2014 and 2020, every second year had a death that impacted my life tremendously. That is the story. In 2014, I received a telephone call one afternoon that my nephew didn't wake up. It turned out a night of partying and a bad choice laced with fentanyl was the cause of death. This impacted me. It showed me that this child that would have been 20 that year, life is fragile, and that in a blink of an eye, someone that you love can be gone. I called his mother and let him know that her son had passed. The scream on the other end of the phone was bone-chilling. She couldn't understand why her son had died. 4 months later, she chose to take her life in a car accident. She didn't die in that accident. She ended up in an emergency room where we chose to take her off life support, but it was a self-inflicted choice for that accident to happen. My dad's face when he lost his first child crushed my heart. In 2016, after 9 months of watching my mom deteriorate in an assisted hospice, I got the phone call at 2:12 in the morning telling me that my mother had passed. My mother, my confidant, the woman that raised me, was no longer with us at the early age of 60. Rosemary is gone. In 2018, we received a call from my sister's apartment complex telling us that we needed to do a wellness check, that nobody had seen her in a few days. My father and I drove over to check on my sister, and immediately upon leaving our car in the driveway, we could smell the smell of death coming from her place. When my father went into the trailer, the look of disbelief as he walked out that a second daughter had passed crushed my entire soul. In 2020, I felt helpless, sad, angry. It wasn't a death of a family member. It was a death of how we lived our existence. The pandemic happened in March of 2020, and it was just a realization that anything that we had and hold dear could be taken away from us at any time. There was an unsure feeling of where we were going to go, almost like the world had been held hostage and we didn't know for how long or where we were going to continue or how we were going to continue. Even now, there's remnants of those things. Some places still require masks, require vaccination cards to enter a country. Death, no matter a death of what, takes an impact on people's life. The way we live and who we live around is fragile. It could change at any time.